Stop right there. If you vaccinate a sick bird, you may be signing its death warrant. This one mistake is killing more poultry than disease itself. Many farmers rush to vaccinate birds when they are sick or weak. But vaccines are not treatment. Note this. They are protection, and using them at the right time is good. But using them at the wrong time can destroy your entire flock and wipe out all the birds in just minutes. Vaccines are meant to protect healthy birds only against deadly diseases like Newcastle disease, infectious brucell disease, and others. What happens when sick bird is already sick? When a bird is already sick, its immune system is weak and cannot respond properly to the vaccine. Here is what happens when you vaccinate sick birds. One, the immune system becomes overwhelmed. The birds cannot produce enough antibodies. Stress increases, leading to sudden death. The disease becomes more severe and more aggressive that can even wipe off that bird. Feed intake drops drastically once you vaccinate sick bird. Secondary infections take over the life of that bird. Recovery slows down or never happens at all. This is why professionals says vaccination is prevention, not cure. Please, as a poultry farmer, take this video as serious as anything you can think of. Vaccination is prevention, not cure. Always ensure that your birds are healthy, active, feeding well, and drinking well before vaccination. Check their stool to make sure that their stool color is appropriate. If you discover any sign of infection, stop vaccination and make sure you treat them first before any other vaccination at all. Because many farmers have gone down because of this particular. Simple, but it looks simple. It's not simple at all. It is very deadly mistake. Many poultry farmers think that vaccination is always the solution for every slight sign of sickness in poultry birds. What if I told you in this particular video that vaccination is not the best treatment? It's not the best answer to any poultry issue. Vaccination is for healthy birds. Vaccinating a sick bird can actually kill it faster. This is one costly mistake that silence and wipe out all flocks of some poultry farmers. Before you pick up the vaccine, you need to first understand what really happens inside a sick bird's body. Vaccination is one of the most powerful tools in poultry farming, helping protect birds against deadly diseases that are earlier mentioned. However, vaccines are designed only for healthy birds with strong immune system. When birds are healthy, their immune system is very strong and they can develop antibodies that can fight off infections. When you vaccinate a sick bird, so instead of protecting them now, you often trigger stress, immune failure, or even death. This is why veterinarians always advise never vaccinate unhealthy birds. I'm going to give you 15 reasons why you should not vaccinate sick birds at all. One is immune system response. Sick birds always have compromised immunity and cannot respond properly to vaccines. Many farmers have lost all their entire flock after vaccination. They think they are protecting that bird without knowing that it's wiping off his flock and at the same time cleansing his profit. Vaccine overload. The immune system gets overwhelmed trying to fight both the illness and vaccine at the same time. Vaccine itself carries load on the bird. That's why it's always good to give them anti-stress before and after vaccination, to tell you that it carries it weighs the chickens down when they are even healthy. Talk less of when they are sick. Increased mortality risk. Studies shows that higher death rate increases when vaccines are administered to already sick birds. So vaccination adds psychological and physiological stress, which can push weak birds into shock and cause high mortality immediately. Stress-induced shock. Poor antibody production. The birds fail to produce enough antibodies, making the vaccine ineffective and at the same time can weaken the life of that bird. Disease progression worsens. So instead of recovery from that illness, the existing disease may become more aggressive and can wipe off that particular bird. Energy drain. Sick birds need energy to heal, but vaccination diverts the energy to immune response. Secondary infections. Weak immunity allows other infections to invade easily after vaccination and take the life of that particular bird. Vaccine reaction complications. Side effects like swelling, fever, lethargy, heat sick birds, and others can take over the life of that particular bird. Organ stress and failure. Organs like liver and kidney may already be weak and cannot handle added stress or load. Reduce feed intake. Vaccinating sick birds often stop them from eating well, and if they stop eating, it's going to weaken their system and worsen their condition also. Dehydration risk. Combined stress and illness increases chances of dehydration and affecting the life of that particular bird. Spread of infections. Handling birds during vaccination can spread disease across the flock. Misleading results. Farmers may think vaccination failed when the real issue was poor bird health. Delay recovery or death. Finally, instead of helping, vaccination may delay healing or even lead to sudden mortality or entire mortality in the whole flock. Vaccines are protective, not curative. Always ensure your birds are healthy, active, and feeding very well before giving them any vaccine. It is very important. And give them anti-stress before and after vaccination to make sure you keep them healthy. Stop vaccinating sick birds unless you want to sign their death warrant. Share this video to reach more poultry farmers. This video is helping someone somewhere now. Someone is making that mistake already right now. Someone may be making the same mistake tomorrow. Check the stool of that your bird before you vaccinate them. If you notice any unclean stool, stop that vaccination and make sure you take care of that particular bird before you give them vaccine. And if you must vaccinate, select the healthy ones. Keep the unhealthy ones somewhere and treat them before you give the vaccine. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know your view about the particular topic on the comment section. Or have you made such mistake before? Have you experienced it in your farm that after vaccination the sickness get worsened? Let me know on the comment section and let this video reach other poultry farmers so that they will avoid this deadly mistake, signing death warrant for your birds with your own hands. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video loading very soon. Till then, say bye.